What's going on, koi and pond fans? I want to get another video here for you. So I got a mess going on. You can see new stuff that I bought over the winter time, pipes laying around here. What I want to do here today is rebuild this turtle pond, and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks along the way. Moral of the story is build it right the first time. I didn't, and now I got to rebuild it. So here we go. Alright, here is the reason why I have my pond built this way. You can see I got multiple layers. It is because I have 5 turtles and I need a way so they don't climb out. Even though I got some fence around the back there, they still get out, and you don't want to lose them. And at one point I had them in here, but I got so many thousands of dollars worth of fish that you just can't take the chance with the turtle snapping at them and killing one of those fish. So that's why I have a separate turtle pond here. Alright, as I get started here, just let me go over some of the mistakes that I made. So I bought a cheap liner from Lowe's. It's probably like 8 mil, 10 mil or something like that. And the turtles have sharp claws and they poke through there and put a hole in it. So always build ponds with a 45 mil pond liner. This one here is from Half Off Ponds. I'll put it up on the screen. Also, I built the pond with 1.5 inch corrugated plastic pipe there from Lowe's. All that burst over the winter time, so I'm going to replace it all with this super flex hose here. You get it from Home Depot, so I bought a bunch of it. I'm going to try to replace everything. I want to try to get this pipe underground here. This is a sump pump because a lot of water comes in here in the winter time. What I want to do is run the pipe underneath here out there to the other outlets with the other 2 ponds, and let's try to get that filter buried a little bit more so you can't see it as much. What I do like in this pond is aesthetically, I know the water isn't running now and it's March, so it doesn't look great, but I like how I have it built, and I'm going to have to tear it all out and try to replicate it, so I'll probably take a picture, but you can see it. You want to get the rocks in the middle laying flat, or else it doesn't look good, so I want to try to replicate that. Alright, now for the hard part, I'm going to go ahead and tear all of the first 2 layers out, plus all those rocks there, lay them in the side. We'll drain that, sump pump it into that sump pump, blow it out into the front yard. I want to show you 2 mistakes here on the original build. So you can see I didn't build the channel here wide enough with the liner, so I want the liner to come way back here. We'll put some rocks under it to get more of a defined channel so the water doesn't splash out whenever it's windy. Also, it'd be nice to have one small draining point in the bottom to put a sump pump in, so probably like level it out to make all the water go into one direction. We got the liner laid out. I made sure that I put the liner down below the water line of this pond. Got a sump pump pipe underneath the pond there. Still might put that part of the pipe underneath the ground yet at a later time. I'm going to trim this up a little bit neater. We don't need all that excess tarp there, and I'll go ahead and start laying some of the blocks back on. Put these blocks back in here. Alright, here's an interim shot. I'm going to go ahead and rip out the old piping there, run new piping from there up to the spill basket down. I had to dig the Waterfall Spillway out just because the outlet was at the bottom, so I'm going to go ahead and connect that on there with one of those ties and run the pipe underneath the rocks down the filter there. Alright, my back is killing me. Let's go ahead and turn the water on here, see if I got any leaks, but we'll do a little more cosmetic stuff here in a bit. I'm going to go ahead and test the water, make sure the water's staying in the channel, make sure we don't got any leaks there. I dug that down, got that down a little bit. So, alright, I ran out of time last night to get it finished, so came back today. I got the filter going with no leaks. working on some cosmetics. I got to put some little rocks here and there too, so that way you don't see the liner. And I got the turtle pond going. I could control the volume there by putting on wet rocks, so I could raise the level up and down there. Probably want to get up a little bit yet. Got a little low spot there that I'll fix. So right now, what I'm going to do is split these diffuser pucks up into 3. Right now I have 1 in there, and it's like 5 cubic feet per minute, and it's like a volcano. So I want to split up into 3, probably 2 pucks in that pond, 1 in that pond, and just try to bury the wires under some rocks here. So working on that now. All right, I'm at another check-in point. It's taken me a couple days here just because the weather's been pretty crappy. But what we got done is I hid this airline hose underneath these rocks here, so it helped soften up the look. And I started just getting more decorative with the rocks there, making sure the liner's covered up. That's not finished yet. I'd still love to maybe dig that out and put it connected in through the side there, so that's to come yet. I did throw 1 turtle in there so far. Went straight to the bottom. This, I'm not going to worry about getting fancy with this, because I'm going to drain this pond after I'm done and dig it out more, and then I'll build a fancier waterfall with extra rocks here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up here. We'll do a quick walk around of the final look for the turtle pond here. So, we'll start. I did drilled a hole in the side of the sump pump, ran the hose underneath the ground there, so got a lot better presentation under there. Neatly put all the wires to all the pumps underneath this whiskey barrel. And again, the rocks look pretty nice here, softening up the edges. Waterfall's looking pretty good there. I will wait to fix that whenever I drain the pond here for spring cleaning, and I'm going to dig it out a little bit more, and we'll make a nicer waterfall. So be on the lookout whenever I do clean this pond. I probably will sell a couple koi out and put it out on Craigslist. So hope you enjoyed the video. I know those of you koi fans are looking for some more content from me here from the koi. Also may make a trip to Fitz's Fish Ponds sometime this week. I emailed them asking if I could come down, so stay tuned. Please hit the like and subscribe button so you get all alerts on them. So alright, here we go. I hope you enjoyed it.